And I want to thank our friends in the media for giving a voice to so many of our citizens that are demanding better.
During an at times tense hearing at Capitol Square earlier this week, the chief operating officer at the Virginia Department of Health, Christopher Lindsay, updated lawmakers on the agency's efforts to bolster its oversight of nursing homes.
We're making substantial progress.
One of VDH's top priorities, hiring long-term care inspectors. The state supports 49 of those jobs, but nearly 24 are currently vacant. Governor Glenn Youngkin says he wants all those positions filled by the end of the year. He introduced an executive order, partly in response to CBS 6's investigative reporting into delayed inspections due to years of understaffing, as regulators observed declining quality of care. How has our reporting played a role or made a difference in these efforts?
Oh, it had a huge impact.
With aggressive recruitment underway, Lindsay says VDH has received a record number of applications across all postings, more than 550. That is a lot of applications in just a short amount of time. Why couldn't we have done this years ago?
Well, I think the thing to concentrate on right now is several months ago we said we need to look at a leadership focus, we need to look at a recruitment focus, and we need to put an incredible amount of attention on not only filling vacancies, but filling vacancies with the right type of clinical leaders.
Strengthening the inspection force comes as consumer complaints about poor care and conditions are skyrocketing.
These trends are deeply disturbing, but not terribly surprising.
Lindsay expects 1,849 complaints to be filed in 2025, more than doubling last year's total of 730. As to what exactly is driving the increase, he says that's still being researched. But Senator Mark Obenshain has a theory.
We are seeing a significant consolidation in the industry. Large national operators, private equity firms are assuming ownership of more and more facilities, and consolidations increasingly removing management from day-to-day operations of these facilities, which creates some problems, in my opinion.
We asked Lindsay about that ourselves. Do you feel like VDH has kind of partly allowed some of these problems to persist by approving people to come in and buy up a ton of nursing homes and not really operating them with the standards of care necessary?
I think VDH has operated within the regulatory environment that allows this to occur, and we're taking a hard look across the board at what regulatory steps we need to take to put a tighter stance on these type issues.
While Lindsay is greatly optimistic about turning things around, at least one legislator, Delegate Mark Sickles, wasn't so sold.
To hear the testimony like this is really frustrating to me because these are not new problems. These problems have been existing, even in your own testimony. The complaints have gone up over your time over there, and now in August we're doing things about it.
On Monday, the Nursing Home Oversight and Accountability Advisory Board will hold its first meeting. This is another initiative stemming from Governor Youngkin's executive order. The group will discuss how to improve quality of care and then make policy recommendations. We'll be there and let you know how it goes. I'm Tyler Lane for CBS 6 News.